core Technojack stole its energy signature is unstable. If activated incorrectly, it could devastate the entire city.
Then let's ensure it's not activated incorrectly. I trust your team can manage.
Yes, sir, but Spider-Man's interference last night...
Spider-Man won't be a problem for long, trust me.
Sir, Spider-Man was seen intercepting Technojack during the robbery. He may already...
Spider-Man is a nuisance. By the time he realizes what's happening, it'll already be too late.
Peter rushes into Midtown High, fumbling with his books and dodging other students in the hallway.
MJ says I have a tardy problem. I say she has a being right often problem.
And just when I think I can focus on normal stuff, Spider-Man's world comes crashing back in because, of course, someone's turning leftover villain tech into a TikTok trend.
Fast lane? You mean the almost got detention lane?
Dude, did you see this? Spider-Man totally crushed it last night. The guy's like unstoppable.
Yeah, well, I heard Spider-Man's still figuring things out. You know, rookie mistakes and all.
Trip over your own webbing and end up on a blooper reel.
Sometimes I wish I could just be a normal kid, but normal doesn't pay the rent and it definitely doesn't stop bad guys.
So, what's the plan, Parker? Saving the world or acing the math quiz?
A group of Technojack drones zips through the air, metallic bodies gleaming as Spider-Man clings to the side of a glass skyscraper, crouched in a dynamic pose. Seen from Spider-Man's POV, the drones dart through the air below, scattering pedestrians who flee in panic. The streets appear chaotic from above. Spider-Man leaps off the skyscraper, arms outstretched, with the cityscape stretching out behind him, his figure contrast against the bright blue sky. Spider-Man's web attaches to a drone, pulling it off course as it spirals uncontrollably toward the ground.
A van in a dark alley? Wow, subtle. These guys must have skipped How to Avoid Attention 101.
Viewed from the drone's perspective, Spider-Man leaps off the truck, shooting a web directly at the camera as if targeting the drone. Spider-Man swings away into the distance, his figure becoming a small silhouette against the bright blue sky and towering buildings.
This is the future. Clean energy, unlimited power, ours to control. But potential means nothing without results. I want this core operational within the week.
Sir, the core's energy output is unstable. If we push it too far, it could detonate. The results would be catastrophic.
Catastrophe is just a fancy word for progress. Do you think Edison worried about a few burnt-out bulbs? Push it to the limit. Oscorp doesn't settle for mediocrity. Precision, power, fear, these aren't just weapons, they're symbols. And soon, this city will know exactly what happens when Oscorp's vision is ignored.
If you're going to set a trap for a tech-stealing supervillain, an abandoned construction site is pretty much the perfect spot.
Lots of shadows, lots of places to hide, and plenty of ways for things to go wrong. Real wrong.
Ah, Spider-Man. Always sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I was hoping you'd stay out of this. But I suppose it's time you learn not to meddle in Oscorp. You think you've won? You have no idea what's coming, Spider-Man. This city will kneel before Oscorp's power.
Sometimes, being Spider-Man feels like running in circles.
You stop one bad guy and another takes his place. You save one person and 10 more are in danger. Norman Osborn is up to something bigger, something I can't even begin to understand. Technojack was just a piece of the puzzle, and I barely made it out of that fight.
But then I remember why I do this. It's not about beating the bad guys or saving the day. It's